What if building wealth is not about where you start, but about how clearly you understand the process? In 2026, the biggest advantage is not money or connections. It is access to information and the ability to take action. People are starting from zero with simple skills, using digital platforms, and slowly turning small income into something meaningful. The difference is not luck, it is understanding the steps and following them consistently. Hey everyone, today we are breaking down a complete roadmap to building wealth from nothing. This is not motivation or theory. This is a real, step-by-step process you can follow, even if you have no experience. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where to start, what to focus on, and how to move forward without confusion. 10. Understanding how wealth actually works. Let's start with the foundation, because if you don't understand this, everything else becomes confusing. Most people are stuck in a cycle where they earn money, spend it, and repeat the same process every month. This creates activity, but it does not create growth. No matter how hard they work, their financial position stays almost the same. Wealth works in a completely different way. Instead of only earning money, you focus on building something that continues to generate money over time. This could be a skill-based service, a small online business, or a system that brings repeated income. The goal is to stop relying only on effort and start creating results that last longer than your working hours. When you understand this shift, your mindset changes. You stop thinking about quick money and start thinking about building something that grows. 09. Learning a skill that can make money. The next step is learning a skill that connects directly to income. In 2026, digital skills are the easiest way to start because they don't require heavy investment and can be learned online. Skills like video editing, content writing, social media management, and graphic design are in demand because businesses and creators need them every day. The key is not to learn everything at once, but to focus on one skill and become good enough to provide value. At the beginning, your goal is simple: be useful. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to solve a problem for someone. Once your skill becomes useful, you create your first entry point into earning. 08. Turning your skill into a service. A skill becomes valuable only when it is clearly presented as a service. People don't pay for skills directly, they pay for results and outcomes. Instead of saying what you do, focus on what result you create. For example, helping someone grow their social media or improve their content performance. This makes your offer clear and attractive. Clarity is very important here. When people quickly understand what you offer, they are more likely to trust you and pay you. If your message is confusing, even a strong skill will struggle to bring income. 07. Finding where people are already paying. You don't need to struggle to find customers when customers already exist. There are platforms where people are actively looking to pay for services every day. Freelancing websites, social media platforms, and online marketplaces are full of buyers who need solutions. Instead of creating demand, your job is to place yourself in front of existing demand. This approach saves time and increases your chances of success. When you work in a space where money is already flowing, even a beginner can start earning faster. 06. Building a simple online presence. Once you have a skill and a service, people need to see you. Without visibility, there is no trust, and without trust, there is no payment. Your online presence does not need to be perfect or large. A simple profile, some examples of your work, And a few posts are enough to start. The goal is to prove that you can deliver results. Consistency matters more than perfection. Even a small presence can lead to your first opportunity. And that first opportunity can lead to many more. 05. Earning your first money and repeating it. Your first earning is a major step, not because of the amount, but because it proves that the process works. It shows that someone is willing to pay for your value. However, many beginners make the mistake of stopping after their first success or jumping to something new. Instead of doing that, your focus should be on repeating the same process. Improve your work, improve your communication, and deliver better results each time. Repetition builds consistency, and consistency builds stability. 04. Reinvesting to grow faster. When money starts coming in, it becomes tempting to spend it. But this is where discipline becomes important. Early income should be used to grow your ability, not just to enjoy it. Reinvesting in tools, courses, or better resources helps you improve your skill and work faster. It allows you to take on better opportunities and increase your income. This step is what separates slow growth from fast growth. The more you reinvest wisely, the faster you move forward. 03. Building systems and saving time. As your work increases, you will reach a point where your time becomes limited. You cannot handle everything manually forever. This is where systems come in. Using tools, templates, automation, or even outsourcing small tasks helps you save time and increase output. Instead of working more hours, you start working smarter. This allows your income to grow without increasing stress or workload. 02. Managing your money the right way. Earning money is only one part of the process. Managing it properly is what actually builds wealth. Many people increase their income but also increase their spending, which keeps them in the same position. To avoid this, you need to track your money and control your expenses. Planning your spending and saving strategically allows your money to grow over time. This step turns income into real financial progress. 01. Stay consistent long for it to work. This is the most important step in the entire process. Most people quit too early because they expect fast results. In the beginning, progress feels slow and sometimes invisible. But during this time, your skills are improving, your understanding is growing, and your process is becoming stronger. If you stay consistent, results start to appear. Small wins turn into regular income, and regular income turns into stability. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum is what eventually leads to real wealth. Now you have a clear roadmap to building wealth from zero. It is not complicated, but it requires focus and consistency. Most people will not follow these steps fully. They will stop halfway or get distracted. But those who stay consistent will see results. If you found value in this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next breakdown. So the real question is simple. What will you do next? Will you start learning a skill, create your first service, or begin earning your first income? Your journey does not start tomorrow. It starts when you take your first step.